Welcome to the last overview. Yeah, we've got bodies on the last point. If we could have just the tanks, just fucking laser our own point, just with fucking heat rounds, just go for it. I give permission. That's right, it's the last one. That means it's commander, which means you better, suck my dick because I'm the commander. You follow my orders, is that understood, soldier?
Copy.
What I say goes, alright? If I'm the commander, you do what I tell you to do. If I say go build a garrison, you go build a garrison, alright? No questions asked. Saracen, dropping supplies on you, if you can build a Gary there.
Yeah, Roger will do.
Thanks, mate, legend. Now, as you can see there, when I open up my map, you can see all these little side pieces on the side. I will explain each one to you. And I know it can be very daunting to look at if you're first new to the game. That's why you'll see only experienced players go the commander role. And if you ever do want to learn how to be commander, I would recommend going into a session that has, roughly about less than 60 people, because that's normally when they're seeding and no one really gives a shit. So it's good to learn the controls and how to do it, and just generally ask questions, because most people, they're very welcoming. And as long as you're doing your job, you'll be right. Don't be that commander that fucks up and then leaves because of their mistakes. So as I was editing this, I just jumped into a quick game just by myself, jumped into the commander role, and I'm now just going to show you all the orders that you are on that tab there, so you sort of know what they all do. Establish airhead is so you select it, right? I'm not going to wait 4 minutes just to show you, but you can select airhead and put it anywhere, and it creates a temporary spawn point, sort of as a garrison. It's sort of like it's an airhead. You drop it anywhere, and then your team can spawn on it. Tell your squads to get on the airhead, please. Dismantle garrison. If you ever have to use this command, it's actually a really good thing, because it means that you've got too many garrisons, and having too many garrisons is actually a good problem instead of having no garrisons, right? So using dismantle garries is just, instead of you having to go directly to a garrison to dismantle it, you can just go to dismantle garries. You've got a Gary all the way back here, and on the last point you've got it surrounded with garries. So if you want to get rid of one of the back ones here, just go dismantle garrison instead of going all the way back, dismantling it, and then redeploying. This adds time on where the commander should be, out in the field. Enforce is it basically you put it down if you're losing a point and you've got bodies in the point but you're still losing it. Chuck a reinforce down and it makes them double for 2 minutes. And it sort of helps them keep control of the point. Even if there's more enemies, you've still got bodies in there, sort of helps and slows down how fast they can cap it, so you can get more bodies on the point to defend. Courage is probably one of my favorite ones to use. It basically, all the nodes you've got, it just basically doubles their resource output. Legend, thank you. Generate munitions, same thing, just you'll exchange manpower for munitions. Ammo drop, pretty useless in my opinion. The only good thing about an ammo drop is you can sort of fake out an airhead. Drop an ammo drop, maybe north side of hill 15 here, and then drop the actual airhead here, so they've got two and they don't know which one to go for. They have to split their forces. Supply drop here, I'll just drop a supply drop on me. This just drops supplies, drops 100 supplies. Recon plane will go above, and then it will give you a scan of everything in the area along these strips here. Precision strike is a small but powerful ground strike, as it says here. Enemy garrison is now down. Oh! Strafing runs are good if you've got a long bridge, maybe, and then you can put them. I'll show you a strafing run here. It's quite quick. There you go. Bombing run, pretty self-explanatory, Along this strip here, drop a bombing run on them. I'll drop one in front of you guys to show you. The bombers are always loud as shit. Oh, I just destroyed the truck. Just a little word that the Russians get a Katusha strike, which is a big circle, and it just fucking lasers the point. That's different there. Everyone else gets a bombing run though. And then the rest are just vehicles.
We get a tank top spot.
Depends what tank.
Oh, whatever you've got first.
How many you got in your squad?
full 3.
Get a Churchill.
Thank you kindly.
So yeah, those are all the orders. You pick up pretty quickly on them, and then just trying to learn how to use them in an effective manner is a big thing. Also, if someone asks, tank crews ask for a tank, always ask how many are in their squad, because you don't want to give a solo tanker, someone who's just rocking by themselves, a heavy tank, because it's just wasted resources and it just doesn't go well. It's always good to have a tank in the field, even if they're soloing, but just don't give them anything above like a medium. Sometimes just give them a light or even a recon. Recon going over check maps, and I'll have a Gary in B4 soon so we can attack artillery guns. But yeah, that's really all there is to the orders. You'll pick up on how to effectively use them as you play. A good combo is putting a bombing run and then a airhead. Put the airhead right on the bombing run so it protects it basically. That's a nice little combo. But it all just comes down to communication at the end of the day. Knowledge is power, as they say. The more you know, the better, and you sort of plan around. It's sort of nice being commander sometimes. You get to sort of plan the offensive. It all comes from you. And depending on what type of commander you are, if you sort of have everyone else go out, you just keep dropping supply drops, so you sort of do a more hands-on approach, and you're the one going out there, with a supply truck and building garrisons and whatnot. It just depends on your style, really. Garrison set up in B7. I'm going to set one up further up, closer to the point.
Nice job, mate.
Can someone mark my body? Enemy garrison is right here on my body. I died in the truck. I'm in D7. Thank you, mate. Are those OP marks still active? Because I might just put a bombing run on their ass.
Hey man, we've been flanked from the north.
Command tank mark.
Charlie tank, light tank, and heavy.
Yeah, we got a Tiger tank on command and Charlie tank mark. Yeah, guys, so that's the Commander overview. So yeah, just communication is a big part. You have to play Commander to pick up on the skills. If you're a newbie, don't play it, and if you do, play in low-level lobbies, or low-numbered lobbies, so you sort of pick up a bit. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and it's been quite a journey. This is the last overview video, because we've now done all the classes. Do not worry, though, that won't be the last. I have so many Hell Let Loose videos planned. So don't worry about that being the end of Hell Let Loose content. And do let me know if you guys want overviews on other games, tactical games. Like, I'm eventually start releasing squad videos. And I can also do Insurgency Sandstorm and Ready or Not. I got so many tactical games I play because I just enjoy playing those games. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you'd like to see next. What overviews, because I have no life, so I just play games for a living. But I hope you all enjoy, and I'll catch you all later. And Happy New Year, everyone. Woo! Yes, we won! We won!